you sure you want this colour?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. It's called coral.
Oh, how cute.
Chris wanted a coral cup. And I got the magnetic lids to go with them as well.
Yeah,
so we got the little things. Because at the moment it's not.
Yeah.
They might not need it, but if we're out somewhere with flies and crap, I'd like to be able to cover it, to be honest.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. And yeah, you're okay with that?
Yeah, I'll get used to it. It's better than the blue they had.
Really?
I wasn't too fast on it.
Your key has been sanitized.
Ah, very good.
Hand sanitizer, anyone? It's a freebie.
Oh, that's very good. So yeah, the beach is literally just behind us, so I've heard you can drive on it, but I'm not too sure yet. We'll find out.
Oh, please complete and return to the safe prior to entering the park.
Oh. Well, that's good, isn't it? I'll just back up again for the third time.
Oh, I don't have a pen, I guess I do.
I didn't want to be thinking, what the hell are these bloody muppets doing?
So we just got to Capricorn Caves, which is like a tourist location here. Don't really know what to expect. I've seen a couple of photos online and it just looks like really big caves that they'll take us for a tour through, but I feel like a right tourist because we normally just find our own way, whereas this one we've had to pay for. So it's a bit interesting, but it's pram friendly, so we're able to take Jack. Jade is obviously really going to enjoy it, and it's a bit different for us as well.
Yeah, oh, it's not something you get to see every day.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know whether they'll let us record anything in there. I feel like we might not be allowed to, but we'll see how we go.
Oh yeah, Jack's excited.
We're going into this one, the Cathedral Cave. So
7. Yeah. Oh yeah.
There. I don't know what else we'll see, but I do know that one of them is the Cathedral Cave. Well, main entrance. So I guess yeah, we'll probably have to go through.
There's a fair few of them, isn't there?
Yeah, they're all different levels as well. The next tour up was 5 and over, so we couldn't because of Jack.
Yeah.
And then the one after that was 12 and over, so it must be just you like climbing and
gets a bit more
like
hectic.
That. Yeah.
Wow.
So many butterflies.
That's really
They're
cool.
all on the trees, yeah.
So you're going to see some amazing tree roots spreading through the caves. So ready to go inside, everyone?
Yes!
Alright, let's go.
You excited, Joe?
Yeah, I'm kind of scared because I've got that feeling when I'm excited but my belly feels a little weird.
Yeah. Nervous, excited.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
Does anyone want to have a little guess and tell me what they think the floor's
I
made?
can guess, yeah.
What is it?
Bat poo.
Yeah, that's it. Well, guano is a nice name for bat poo. In the late 1890s, we did have mining of the guano in the caves. And the boys excavated about 6 tonne. Wow. And it was sold, mainly to Mackay and Bundaberg sugarcane farmers to fertilise the sugar fields. So if you're having some sugar in your tea or a bottle of Bundy rum, a little extra flavour in it for you. And the really concentrated good stuff was used to make explosives. So exploding bat poo.
There's tree root going.
Cathedral Cave.
That's huge.
What do you think?
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah. You want to get married here?
Hint, hint.
We can walk along with that poo together.
Judging by that very light sound, maybe about 5,000?
Look at them all coming out, Jada, above you. Watch. Just watch. You'll see them come up. See them? Jada. Look above the rock just here and you'll see them. See? It's been like really cool, huh? Jada's liked it.
Yeah, Jada's loving it.
He actually went really well with the 10 seconds of pure darkness in the cave. I thought Jack was going to go crazy.
I found bats.
Where? You found some? Is there really?
Yeah.
Where?
There.
Oh my god. Oh no, they're moths.
No, they're bats.
They're moths.
They look like
Look at the big cave up in there.
Yeah, they look like noses.
Noses, they do. Yeah, they're not bats. Those ones are just moths.
Climb up inside there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we take from 5 years up in there, 5 to adults.
Wow.
And you end up popping out up the top in the daylight.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Jack.
Hey, Jack. Good luck, guys.
No.
Oh, wow. You right?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's perfect for him.
Hey?
Perfect for him.
Perfect for him. He could have crawled through, no problems. Oh,
I need a cool.
this is awesome.
I need breakthroughs.
Oh. You right, babe? Oh, yeah.
Imagine when they found this.
Yeah.
Those have been come 3 years, half in the dark.
Where are you, babe? Oh, it's open again.
Yeah, I'll probably do.
That was squishy.
We've got 2 bridges here, so. Pretty cool.
Oh, this reminds me of that treetop walk. Don't you even, babe. Oh my goodness. You're shocking. I'm gonna drop something. Can't deal. Oh, get me off. Ooh. I really don't like how you do the sideways thing, hey? It really it stuffs me up. I can't get my grip. Stop! I can deal with that, just the sideways thing. So cruel, shaking me around like that. I don't have great balance skills. So we're just on our way out from the cave adventure here at Capricorn Caves. It was $30 per adult and $15 for kids. And I was kind of thinking it might be a bit steep, but it's well worth it. If you haven't done anything cave-wise before, it's really cool. It's a good experience. It was kid-friendly. We took Jack, although we couldn't take the pram because the full experience includes stairs and things.
Could, but you just missed
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a wheelchair access. But yeah, it was really, really cool. Definitely recommend if you're in the area.
So as we can see, that's our caravan and that's our toilets and oh, the water slide. Let's go there. Next is the water slide.
Cool by Jada.
Get your sunnies again.
They're at the caravan.
You're the worst.
You need to remember them for me. You should know this by now. So the lady from the office was telling me yesterday their small pool, they've opened it even with COVID. I can't see because I've got no sunnies.
Because she always forgets them.
They opened it even during COVID, but within 2 hours of being on, the engine gave out on the thing, the bucket up the top. So they got to get that replaced.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, this
So
thing.
this thing up there. So there's ones where it fills up and tips out over everyone.
So we're just looking this way first. So yeah, that thing isn't working.
No. How cool is that slide?
Is this a shame it's not open?
It is a shame. Bloody COVID. I'd see myself on that slide having a good old time, more than the kids.
Yeah, cool. So you can go in there and you can have up to 15 people in the pool area.
Oh, so this is open.
This is open, you can have 15 people, you just can't use those seats.
Oh, cool. It's like a mini Wet and Wild.
We're still going to other places that have even more to these, so...
Yeah, we are. Where's that Ingenia?
Cairns Coconut. And
So by the time we get up there, if everything goes well with COVID and all the restrictions,
well, that'll be when the third stage happens, especially if they release it early. It'll definitely be in the third stage, and then these sort of things can open again. So
yeah,
We will be able to have a go on this though one day.
because it's
not this one, but maybe the next part.
it's nice being in these caravan parks, all these things, but it's just sucked lately with COVID because obviously everything's shut.
Should we have a look at the toilet?
Ooh,
Let's do it.
Show the ladies. Ooh. So every second one is closed because of COVID, but they're not bad. What sort of showers have they got? Ooh. This is something that you wouldn't know, but it smells really good in here. So I don't know if it's cleaning products or what, but it smells really good. And then they've got cloths here to clean up behind yourself. And all the sprays and things, and there's dirty and clean cloths. All these COVID routines. It's not bad. I like it. I'd happily shower here.
we had to get an ensuite one because it was obviously COVID times, and that was the only way that we were allowed to stay on the park. But yeah, we're looking forward to getting to some of these cooler sites, like the grassy ones, because it's nice having a toilet and all, but yeah,
It's not necessary.
it's not necessary, and they do get quite expensive too. So
It's a novelty.
yeah, it's a
at the moment.
novelty. Like we got a shower, we got a toilet, we got everything else, so we don't really need it. But yeah, just the COVID side of things has really changed it up, and looking forward to sort of going off grid a bit more and doing some different things. So yeah, should be good.
We only ever actually planned to have an ensuite once, and that was when we were at Talabudra, and that was simply because we had no idea how the cartridge toilet worked, how the shower was going to work, how much hot water we had, and it meant that we could be comfortable until we learnt the van.
Yeah.
And then since then, we would be fine without it. It's just, that was what we had to book at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to doing other things.
Yeah, I want to
And
free
actually-
camp. I really want a free camp.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to go to National Park.
Keen as. Sean's taking Jack on the bloody BMX track. Some safety, helmets, and other protective wear. Jack's very first BMX track. Oh god. Hang on, mate. Mum's sending it.
That one's a bit muddy.
Was that good? Oh.
No. Have you done a tour of our site yet?
No, I was just about to do that.
Yeah.
Like, we're literally on the corner here. A garden bed for our silage hose to go into. There's no like sort of holes or anything. Just throw her into the garden bed there. We actually had to chock this. I was hoping that it would be flat, but it was actually a little bit off on this side, so we had to chock her up. Just seems weird on bitumen, but yeah, around this side. So this is our ensuite. So we got the ensuite there, and then these guys here have the other side. Concrete pads. So it's got a mat and chairs and everything else. Plenty of room for the car. We can park it over there, or where I'm standing on this side.
I'm just cleaning my drink spill because BMXing with this cup doesn't work.
BMXing.
Yeah, BMX pram is not good. Everything's sticky. So, I'm stealing this. The last thing that he forgot to show you is the ensuite.
I wasn't sure if you did it or not.
No, I haven't yet. I thought you did it.
Oh, well, there you go. That's only
Well, there you go. Let's turn some lights on. So, we have a laundry, full-size washing machine. This is super exciting for me. That's like 3 loads instead of 1. Sink. Hello. And then got the toilet. And then around here is the shower. The only thing I found here, they didn't provide any linen, or not linen, towels. So normally they've got like a couple of hand towels and a floor mat. So we've got like a spew rag down the floor at the moment, but That's probably the only thing they could have done in here that's a little bit better. You know, you pay all that money. It'd be nice to be able to just have a couple of bits of towels and stuff. But otherwise, I mean, everything's provided, all the cleaning gear and stuff. It's a pretty good setup. I'm not complaining. We haven't had one that had a washing machine yet, so this is awesome. I'm so excited about a washing machine. I'm like not rushing to do load after load, so it's been cool. The only thing that's maybe a little bit odd about these sites is the way they're set up. There's like, if you can see our one, it's diagonal, and then that one's diagonal. So you kind of like, if we sit at our tables, this is me sitting at our table now, turn you around, and neighbours are right there. So, I mean, it'd be really cool if you were away with friends and stuff and you wanted to have joint sites. This is such a cool setup. But we have noticed a couple of times you lose a little bit of privacy with this way. Like, at least when you're next to each other, you can put up a privacy screen. But being on an angle, the side one here won't quite cut it. And the edge one here doesn't quite cut it because they're like in that in-between section. That's okay. I mean, it's all good. We have nothing to hide. So, team effort tonight. We're doing a pork roast. It's the first time in the Ziggy, so...
Yes.
You got it preheating?
Yeah, it's on heating up at the moment. I've had a few crash courses cooking other stuff over the last few weeks at different locations, and I'm learning how it all works now, because I've never actually used one of these or anything like that in particular. But yeah, so yeah, I've got confidence. Don't think that I'm gonna burn the crap out of it, but yeah, I reckon we'll go alright.
As the Ziggy's in the background, it's just like smoking away from the heat.
It's all the bloody
What's the temperature? What is it now?
It's only just going on 140.
How long's it been on?
Oh, bloody like 2 minutes.
Oh god, that's half the problem. I think is we were told that they heat up fast, but like they heat up fast. So I don't think Chris has even had a chance to prepare himself, sort of thing. Alright, so if we come inside, I'll just turn this music off, otherwise I won't be able to do this on YouTube. And I'll put a light on for you. So, it's our pork roast. It's like 1.1 kilos, I think. Jada's most excited about the crackling over anything else. It'll be good. I'll show you when it's done. And then in here, I'm just about to make onion gravy. We like lots of onion in ours. We have some mashed potatoes and a few veggies as well. So it's going to be a good dinner. I'm excited. So I'm going to fill you in on one of my biggest qualms with this stovetop. And this is only because I want to know if any of you have an answer. If you have an answer, please put it in the comments, send me a message, Instagram, anything. I really want to know how to fix this. But watch this. Can you see how slippery that is? The amount of times I feel like I'm going to lose one of these pots is actually kind of scary. And what if Jack was under my feet or something and that slid off? If you've got any ideas how I can stop them sliding around like that, that'd be amazing. I really, really look forward to that. So basically we took off the crackling and we finished it in the air fryer. And Chris is just chopping up the meat. And then everything else is ready to go. I've now mashed it all, so it's good. Check out this crackling. If you haven't used an air fryer for crackling, you definitely should. So tender.
Yeah, it's pretty bloody good.
Doing a good job, babe. Well done.
I'm impressed.
First roast in the Ziggy, so.
There's a bit of pressure on.
Yeah. Because we didn't have another one to replace it, so it was either get this right or we were eating vegetables. So this is good. Oh my goodness. Is that not the best dinner you've ever seen?
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm hungry. I'm so keen.
I'm really happy. My first roast and I didn't stuff it up.
What do you reckon?
Looks like a good dinner.
Damn straight, it's a good dinner. Oh, I'm so excited. Jack missed out tonight. We took too long, so he can have some for breakfast.
So I've just left this morning nice and early, got both the kids in the car, and I've left Sian at home today. Only reason being she needs a bit of time to just to edit and get a few things done with the YouTube episodes and stuff, because it is quite time consuming. Yeah, it's just easy for me to take the kids and bugger off somewhere, but pretty lucky today because, well, this week actually, because we've got really good friends of ours that are actually up here at the same time. So I've just opted to go out and catch up with Tristan, which is a good mate of mine, and he's got his 3 kids. So yeah, he's dropped his missus off into Rocky because she's working as a nurse in there at the moment, and he's taking the kids with him as well. And yeah, we're just meeting up here near Yeppoon. So there's a beach not too far from here that you can go driving on. So we've just been fingers crossed that we've been waiting for the weather to turn out pretty good, because it's been pretty average for the last 2 or 3 days. But it doesn't look too bad today, I must admit. So fingers crossed it stays like that all day, which would be nice. Tell you what, it's one amazing thing to be able to come down during a weekday and hit the beach. No crowds. So just pulled up. Apparently don't need to air down on this one, it's pretty hard down there, so just going to leave it the way they are and chuck her in 4-wheel drive to see how we go. So you got the entrance just down there, and then the massive beach. What's this beach called?
Farnborough.
Who?
Farnborough?
Farnborough. So we're at Farnborough, which beach was about like 15 minutes from where we're staying. So yeah, happy days. You've been up here for like what, the last week?
2 weeks, yeah.
Been up here for the last 2 weeks fishing and stuff, so he reckons it's a mint spot. So here we are. Primo spot. Fingers crossed we catch something today. Anything. I don't care what it is. It's like bloody quicksand down there, eh?
Yeah, I went down the one past my ankles one time, I like had no feet. Yeah. So when the tide comes in, see over the far side here, where it's all see all that water there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the tide will start filling up there first. So
Oh, in the middle.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it'll rush in through here, but it will fill up in that middle, so it will pretty much flood this whole plain section
Yeah. So it's a good indicator. Keep checking that.
to get them out of here.
You watch, pressure's on now. Camera's on ya. This is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, not bad, not bad. They gave him all the confidence back that he needed.
Oh, we got some.
Oh yeah? Yeah, that was...
Herring.
Yeah, that's what came up just before with me bloody lure.
Herring, yeah, it's from both guys.
Happy days.
Let's go.
Tristan reckons he's got a crab on his.
You might have to go.
Woo!
Good old mullet. It works every time down here.
See if we can jag a few of those. That'll be a good day out.
So sorry about the shaky video, but Chris is out at the moment and he's got both the GoPros, and I want to show you the predicament I'm in. So they're doing works in the park today to get the water slides working. They've said the water's going to be off all day, which is fine, and that the power would be off for a short period of time. But when you're editing, you need as much power as you can get. So my laptop right now, 5%. So I only have 5% of power left, and running this editing program, I just go through battery like it's going out of fashion. So for the first time ever, I'm plugging in the inverter. We haven't actually had to use it yet. So the power points are down on this side, which normally wouldn't be an issue. But if I just show you this, but look. That's not going to work, and I need to plug my laptop in. So I've had to raid another portion of the caravan to get this little extension board. And I've taken this out of things that I won't need today, just so I can plug this in. And then I haven't even turned this inverter on yet, so I'm really hoping it's going to work. But my understanding is that I switch this switch, which we haven't mounted yet. And I'm assuming that that's working now. There's a red light down there and a green light. Oh, moment of truth. Look at that. I'm charging. That's literally the first time we've used it. It just sits in our spare pantry. How funny is that? So, a fun fact for you, it takes probably anywhere from 6 to 10 hours per episode. So I try not to go over half an hour because you've got to find the time to do that with being a parent and stuff. So pretty much if I kick Chris out for one day, I can get a video done. And that's the best way for us at the moment. But yeah, it takes a lot of time.
When you're trying to get out of a tiny little entrance to the dam, and then someone gets flexed out.
Hell yeah.
Check it out. Mint. That's funny.
Have a look at it.
Not a bad bit of flex there. You can't exactly out flex a patrol, but I'll give it a bloody good go. Not a bad effort, I reckon. Yeah, it's alright. It's good for a Ford. It's good for a Ranger. Come on. So I'm trying my best to outdo the patrol. I'm doing pretty well at the moment, I reckon. She's hanging right out the arse, tucking at the front. Oh, what's that? Wheel lift. Just pulled up on the, it looks like an abandoned highway, but we're just driving past and seeing these palm trees, and we looked at all the coconuts on the ground. Bloody scattered everywhere. We've been eating coconuts for the last couple of weeks, so I've got a couple in the car already. Things you find just driving along. This is literally like an abandoned highway almost, because back there is like a servo, like a hotel and stuff, and they're just abandoned. There's no one there. So pretty cool. Another awesome little spot. It's like a nice little private beach. Gonna flick a line and see what we can find. Just trying to kill some time, really. Tristan's gonna go pick up Tony from work. Probably another what, half hour, an hour. And Sian's at home still doing her editing and having a alone time. So yeah, just kicking around doing a boys' day, really. Good. So we've just been down to the fish market, which is literally, what, 2 minutes down the road. We got recommended by some friends of ours. Go and check it out. And yeah, went down and grabbed some prawns and squid. So how do you peel a prawn?
Well, you have to pick this bit first and then peel from there.
Yeah, so pinch it
Yeah.
at the top of the head. And pinch really hard and then twist. Yep.
Peel the head off and then put them in there.
And then I pull them out a little bit like that.
Like
And I put my
what?
thumb,
You want to
put my thumb in between his legs. So hold it with one hand like that. Yeah.
Like that?
And then when you want to push down a bit, and then you want to peel off the side like that,
All the way around.
and it'll come off.
Yeah.
Alright, now that we're at the end,
Yeah.
see this bit here, that where the shell is?
Yeah.
So just
Wait,
pinch
watch
it,
straighter.
pinch, and it'll literally just come straight off. Just pull, don't twist, just pinch and pull. Yeah, perfect.
I've just made seafood sauce. So it's ready to go with them. Prawns are a new thing for me. I never used to like them, but I'm so excited. It's so good. This is thanks to Chris's parents.
What's the skin colour bit?
Just a bit of their poo tube. Yeah, you can eat anything you want.
Are you going to steal the camera? Oh, you got it. Well done. Yes. Oh, I don't even know where to start. They smell so good.
Oh, that is like the perfect pineapple right there.
One or two.
Oh, go. Oh.
We're only just down the road. We'll grab one and we'll
get
try
one,
it.
see what it's like. I reckon it's going to be pretty good, but yeah, we know
Alright.
what they are.
Well, you can keep it now. I was going to pay some money. Next week, Jada learns to ride her bike.
Woohoo! And she's off.
We went on a day trip with friends to 5 Rocks and had an epic time. That afternoon, we were in a bit of a sticky situation.
Looks like someone's had a really bad time down here.
Yeah.
Check this out.